Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome back to another episode of The Main. My name's Isabella.
My name's Tyler. Today is the Media One Main Takeover,
Which means we're taking over.
You'll get some Marvel updates,
Rate your classmates' Riz.
and learn about the Advanced Placement Program.
But first, are you up for some cheesecake? I know I am.
Visit Noelle's Cheesecake to satisfy your cravings.
If you ever find yourself craving something sweet, come to Noli's Cheesecake located at the Fox Valley Mall. Today we got to talk to one of the founders of Noli's Cheesecake. Here's Noelle Ferrara with the history of how it all started.
It actually happened on a walk my husband and I were taking one day. I always knew I wanted to make this a business, and we just decided let's try doing it in a cup. We've never seen it anywhere before. So that's kind of how we decided to do it. We are located on the upper level, right between Lids and Famous Footwear.
You would think trying something new comes with its challenges, right?
Actually, no, it just was very smooth. We decided to do this in August, and we were open in November, so it was pretty quick.
But why choose to open a business that highlighted only cheesecake?
Because that's my passion. That's something I've been doing for so many years, and I didn't want to do something with a lot of product, just focus on one thing and do that really well. I've been making cheesecake for over 25 years, always been a dream of mine, and we just decided to present it to the public a little bit different than anyone's ever seen.
Out of a variety of 12 different flavors, from dirt in a cup to classic vanilla, here's what seems to be a fan favorite.
That's gotta be between our turtle and our strawberry cheesecake in a cup.
Interested in finding out more?
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and we have our own website.
Serving up smiles, one cup at a time, make sure to check out Noli's Cheesecake at the Fox Valley Mall. You're guaranteed to love not only their cheesecake, but the staff there too. This is Isabella Navarez for The Main.
If you're debating whether or not to take an AP class next year,
Here's all the info you need.
AP courses are a step up from your normal class, as they provide a college credit but also offer a more advanced curriculum. Many schools strive to get a high percentage of their students into these courses to try and benefit their statistics. Our question is whether AP courses are designed to truly benefit the students or only for the school's sake.
I think that certain times where, yes, kids are misplaced out of the interest of making sure that we have higher AP enrollment numbers.
I think there is definitely a large population of students who are taking AP to either A, meet expectations of family, or B, kind of remain within the same cohort with their friends.
The theory is that they're supposed to get more depth of information, but because of the time constraints, it's really just a flyby coverage of material. So they're not really getting a lot of depth that we would like to. That's kind of because College Board tells us.
In some sense, yeah, because of the AP testing stuff and how the schools are categorized by them. There's also no, because AP courses are just college credits, they're not really pushed towards our schools.
Finally, we spoke with Dr. Eccles with his opinion on the topic.
We certainly don't want anybody to take on an AP course unless they're ready. We do recommend that students that have shown a level of proficiency at their higher, more challenging courses give at least one AP course a try, because it does prepare you for the rigor of college if you're considering going the college route.
When asked if AP courses were given priority over non-AP courses in terms of funding, he said,
"It's first come, first serve, and the bottom line is we're here to serve all kids, not just AP students."
This is Caden Hill and Aiden Holloman for The Main.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and this is Akshith.
My name is Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight?
5 out of 10.
Thanks.
Let's check out some of our other Mustangs Riz.
What's good, Mustangs? I'm Akshith Ringaraja, and today we're going to be testing your fellow Mustangs Riz. What would you rate your Riz out of 10?
6 out of 10. Are you a parking ticket? Because you got fine written all over you.
What would you rate her Riz?
10.
What'd you say?
Hey, I was speechless.
Do you know CPR? Because you just took my breath away.
What would you rate his Riz out of 10?
A 4.
Why?
Because I thought it was a legit question.
What would you rate your Riz out of 10?
A 10. Yeah, I can get you a snap. I just wanted it for a couple weeks. It's
What would you rate his Riz out of 10?
Like a 3.
Why?
Because he didn't even try to make me want to give it to him.
What would you rate your Riz out of 10?
Like a 4. To meet you. I like your jackets. So I was wondering if I could get both of your guys' snap.
Yeah.
What would you rate his Riz out of 10?
8.5. I think it was a 10. It was good. It had something better.
I think you dropped something. My jaw.
What would you rate his Riz out of 10?
His Riz? Isn't that inappropriate for me to comment on as a teacher? Oh, 10? Okay.
Well, it looks like your fellow Mustangs have work to do. This is Akshat Rangaraju for the Maine.
She-Hulk,
Miss Marvel,
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Black Widow.
There have been many new additions to the MCU, but are people getting tired of it?
We saw what other Mustangs thought about the brand new MCU.
As the pandemic hit, it left the film business in shambles. Over the past 3 years, superhero movies have been on a steady decline, most notably Marvel Studios, with critics and fans calling Phase 4 the worst set of movies and TV shows the MCU has released, with 2 of their movies hitting below 60% on the Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter. Let's take a look at the regular moviegoer's opinion on Marvel.
When they started, I thought they were good, but when they became more politicized and they became more where Disney was shoving Marvel down your throat, telling you how good they were prior to anybody really seeing it.
I honestly thought it was pretty bad, and I thought the jokes just weren't funny and the action wasn't actiony.
Others disagree and believe that Marvel films' quality is actually on the incline instead of the decline.
I feel like they actually improved recently on compared to older movies. I feel like the storyline is getting better. Well, with the last movies that I've watched compared to the older ones, so I actually feel like they're getting better.
I thought it was better than the reviews it was getting. I think I'd give it a B+ overall. So I think the movie was fun. It was entertaining. It was cool visually. I enjoyed it.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Maine. If you want to see more of our content, head over to our YouTube channel and be sure to subscribe.
If that isn't enough, follow us on Instagram at Mattia Maine.
From all of us here in Media One,
Stay connected
and stay amazing.